considering the species was nearly extinct just a decade ago. It's remarkable how vital and diverse the current pony car segment is. As evidence, consider the 2018 Ford Mustang GT Performance Pack Level 2. Positioned above the Mustang GT with the standard performance package but below the Shelby GT350, it fills a slot in the lineup that we hadn't detected but are wholeheartedly embracing. Performance Package Primer. As a refresher, the Level 2 takes the Mustang GT with the Performance Package Level 1, specific suspension, steering, and ABS tuning, new 19-inch wheels, upgraded brakes with 15.0-inch front rotors and 6-piston Brembo calipers, a 3.73 to 1-person limited slip differential and an underbody K-brace, strut tower brace, and front subframe brace, and adds magnetor-geological dampers along with stiffer springs. The anti-roll bars are also more robust, coming in 12% stiffer in front and 67% stiffer in the rear. GT350/30R19 Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires stand in for the GT Performance Pack's 275/40R19 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S rear rubber. A larger front splitter and a modified rear spoiler are fitted to Bandera to their will in the name of increased downforce. A sturdy car in every respect, the Mustang GT PPL2, as we'll refer to it from here on, responds well to deliver 8 inputs. Shift action is hefty, it'll never be confused for a Honda shifter, but the robust mechanical feel of the 6-speed gearbox seems fitting for the 460 horsepower and 420 pounds-to-foot of torque produced by the naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 that carries over unchanged from the GT. Despite its draw, it's easy to make subtle throttle adjustments once you get above 2,000 revolutions per minute. Running to the 7,400 revolution per minute red line is a joy, the 5.0's exhaust belting out that familiar, unmistakably American tribute to internal combustion. Drivers who favor easy listening can soften the soundtrack while the multi-mode exhaust system, which offers quiet, normal, sport, and track modes. We measured 73 decibels at 70 miles per hour in normal mode. Performance by the numbers. We had some brief seat time in a Mustang GT PPL2 earlier this year, so we already knew it was capable of spleen-distorting levels of grip. Our test gear confirmed these impressions, with the Level 2 hanging on for 1.06 grams of stick on our skid pad with minimal understeer. Just a few hundredths shy of the 1.10 grams posted by the Shelby GT350 arm, it tops the 1.02 grams of grip earned by our long-term Mustang Shelby GT350. As you might expect, it's also right in league with the Chevrolet Camaro SS1 which managed 1.05 grams, and the Camaro ZL1, which hung on to the tune of 1.04 grams. Long, high-speed sweepers are a delight, the magnetor-geological dampers working in unison with the stiff chassis and sticky rubber to provide a secure and stable platform. Equally as admirable, the Level 2's wheelie steering is quick and direct without being too flinty, at least as long as the pavement retains a modicum of civility. The price for all that dynamic harmony is a slightly vague on-center feel, aggressive tradlining, and then occasionally harsh ride exhibited when navigating the very uncivil roads around our Ann Arbor office. If frequent track days are not in your future, you might be better served by a less aggressive Mustang GT. After toying with a few different approaches, we achieved our best acceleration times by launching at 4,000 revolutions per minute, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds and a 12.7-second quarter mile with a top speed of 114 miles per hour. While the car was adept in both measures, we did notice that the transmission, or rather the gears in it, would occasionally clash when shifted from second to third with gusto. Looking again to its arch nemesis, the Chevrolet Camaro, we see that the SS1 hit 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds while completing the quarter mile in 12.4 seconds at 116 miles per hour. Of course, the Camaro benefits from Chevy's no-lift shift feature and a shifter with slightly shorter throws. Combined they could be worth a tenth or three. The Mustang's braking performance is impressive. We love the firm, easy-to-modulate pedal and fade-free stopping action, the PPL2 weathering repeated stops without complaint or fatigue and turning in an excellent 146-foot stop from 70 miles per hour. The Camaro SS1 though, did even better, requiring only 141 feet, but those numbers are close enough that numerous factors, including the well-worn tires on our Ford test car, could easily have affected the outcome. All of these close performance comparisons between Mustang and Camaro were settled, temporarily, at least, at this year's Lightning Lap test, where the Mustang PPL2 lapped Virginia International Raceway a full second quicker than the Camaro SS1 lap. Our test car was delightfully light on options. The Mustang GT starts at $36,185. The Performance Package Level 2 is a steal at $6,500, as is the Active Exhaust for $895. Equipment Group 301A, required with the PPL2 bundle, brought dual-zone automatic climate control and satellite radio with Sync 3 for $2,000, and Orange Fury metallic paint added $495, bringing our as-tested price to $46,075. That's a hell of a performance bargain that places the Mustang within about $1,100 of a similarly equipped Camaro SS1 lap, surely not by accident. Wherever your allegiance lies in the decades-old Camaro versus Mustang debate, it's clear that the Performance Pack Level 2 is Ford's way of making sure the Camaro 1LA doesn't run off with the roses while the Mustang is still kicking up dirt on the track. To that end, it succeeds and frankly, in terms of track prowess, is far more accomplished than we could have imagined. Still, it trails the Camaro SS1LA in terms of almost supernatural reserves of dynamic capability. Then again, the Mustang's greenhouse permits you to see through to the next corner without suffering a self-inflicted neck injury. That alone is worth a few tenths, don't you think?